A certificate of acceptance of Quebec is a prerequisite for a federal study permit, allowing you to study in the province as an international student. To start your application, visit the official Quebec website, quebec.ca. If you need assistance with French, use the website's language toggle or your browser's auto-translation tool. Switch to English, then search for Applying for Temporary Selection for Studies and select the result as prompted. On this page, you can submit a new application or access an existing one. Bookmark this page for future reference. Then click through the sections as prompted. Enter your basic personal and civil information. For example, full name, sex, marital status, address, and contact. Refer to the tutorial in the top right corner for details about marital status types. Complete all required fields, marked with an asterisk, accurately. Provide an address for receiving physical mail, which may be the address you currently live. Select the country you are living in while completing the form, regardless of your status. If in Canada, select Canada. Use a language you are comfortable with and an email address you have full access to. This email will be the primary point of contact. Indicate the number of accompanying family members, whether they are already in Quebec or will join you. Use the info icon or the short tutorial in the top right corner for details about family member types. For this tutorial, we select a spouse with a temporary work permit. Enter details about your admitted program of study, including level, duration, tuition, and institution, using your admission letter. Enter the yearly tuition without decimals. If you have had a CAQ before, indicate this and provide details using the official CAQ letter as a reference. Choose the office to which your CAQ result will be submitted, ensuring it matches where you will apply for your federal study permit. Use the info icon next to each option for guidance. The application also has a validation pop-up message, which in case of a wrong selection would notify you. For this tutorial, we follow the form's suggestion. On the next page, you may need to include proof of financial capacity based on your provided information, such as your country of citizenship, residency, previous CAQ, and program of study. Later, follow the video instruction on the Quebec Immigration homepage for a list of acceptable proofs if you needed to provide this document. Indicate whether you authorize sharing your application information with your institution. Specify if you want to give a third party, for example, family member or another individual, access to your application, including their ID and contact information. For this tutorial, we will not give access to any third-party individual. Indicate if anyone assisted you with the application, providing their details if applicable. Review all entered information and make any necessary modifications and print it for your records if needed. Create a user code, password, and security questions, and record this information for future use. Follow the guidelines to reach the payment instructions page. Congratulations, you have completed the first step towards obtaining your CAQ. On this last page, you can check the payment amount, instructions on where to pay, as well as your application number, which you need for the payment process. Make sure to make a copy of this number or keep this page open at the time being. The second step is to create your Arrima portal. To do that, in a separate tab, go to the Quebec Immigration homepage and follow the video guideline. Click on the indicated link to go to the setup page. You may also receive an email including the link to the Arrima portal setup page. Either option will lead you to the same destination. Click the blue button labeled Accéder à Arrima in French or Access Arrima. Once you're ready, click on the Access Online Services button. Follow the on-screen instructions to start the creation process. If you have an active Arrima portal, log in and skip to the 7-minute 24-second mark in the video to continue. Enter your email address and request a verification code by clicking the appropriate button. Check your email inbox, copy the verification code you received, and paste the verification code into the designated field on the registration page. Click Validate the code, then create your custom password, and click the Sign Up button. Choose the option that best describes your situation. For more details, click the info icon next to each option. For this tutorial, we'll continue with individuals. On the next pages, enter your ID and contact information as prompted. Complete all sections marked with an asterisk. Include at least one contact number. Once completed, click Create to finish the sign-up process and then follow the prompts. Congratulations! You've successfully created your Arrima portal. You'll be redirected to the login page by clicking the Leave button. In the sign-in page, use your email and the password you created to log into your portal by clicking Connect. You may bookmark this page for future revisits. To avoid issues with the browser's auto-translation tool disrupting the payment process, turn it off and proceed in the original language. Follow the video guide for payment using your application number. Select the first option for temporary selection for studies. Copy the application number and proceed as instructed. Confirm your name and application date, then submit your payment details. After payment, you should receive a confirmation message. Re-enable the translation tool if needed. Next, check the Message Center for instructions on downloading your personalized document checklist. To do that, you need to return to your temporary selection online application. To simplify the process, we recommend you wait 48 hours to receive your file number, then resume the tutorial video. Go to the Immigration Quebec homepage and follow the steps as prompted. Log into your application and download the checklist. The first page of the file is the Declaration, Commitments, and Authorizations form. Print, sign, and date it. If the applicant is under 17, a guardian or a parent must sign it as well. The second page also needs to be printed and manually checked, includes the complete list of required documents for your application. Yours may be slightly different depending on the information initially entered. You may have other documents including but not limited to financial capacity, previous CAQ, proof of previous status or studies in Quebec. Gather the listed documents based on your own personalized checklist. Copy the file number and log back into the Arrima portal. You may not see this number yet if you have not waited for at least 48 hours. If you have not already bookmarked this page or cannot find it, go back to the Immigration Quebec homepage and search for Arrima. Go to My Files. Create a new folder. Select the Foreign Students program and paste your file number to link your application. Once the files are ready and the forms are manually signed and checked, upload them in the Arrima portal and submit the final application. You should review your personal information to make sure they are accurate. Select the document type for each uploaded file. Once completed, click Join and continue as prompted. Sign the application electronically. Enter the information of your current physical location, then click Submit. You will get a confirmation of submission of the filed documents. In the My Files tab, your application status should also be changed to Deposited. And in the Message Center, you should receive another message confirming that the processing of your request will begin shortly. Within the next few weeks, once the process of your application is complete, you will receive an update email with a log and link to your application for temporary studies. Follow the prompts to download and review the decision letter. The letter should include the validity period, level of studies, and a new paragraph confirming the letter is also served as your provincial attestation, followed by an English translation.